California's long-awaited reopening tomorrow, June 15th, the day when most restrictions are lifted statewide. So the question for you is, if you're vaccinated, are you going to take off your mask? It's a tough decision for a lot of people. NBC Bay Area's Robert Handa joins us live in San Jose. Robert, I know you spoke to some South Bay psychologists about this mental tug of war that's going on for a lot of us, is like to mask or not mask.
Well, that's right. For a lot of us, taking off your mask can be a little daunting, especially if you do it all together because, well, for the past year or so, we've been told that masks are the way to stay safe and to stop the spread. But we did have one prominent Bay Area psychologist tell us that tomorrow doesn't have to be decision day. Florist shop owner Brittany Singh says trying to decide on a mask policy starting tomorrow is relatively easy. She wants customers and employees of Plant Lush to wear masks, period. But personally, she's more mixed and says no way will she lose her mask altogether.
I'm excited for more things to open and to be able to take the mask off when I'm outdoors. I'll still wear it inside. For sure, though.
That sounds reasonable to Dr. Thomas Plant, a psychology professor at Santa Clara University and a working psychologist in Menlo Park. He says an all-or-nothing attitude can be difficult for people, even with a looming reopening date.
People don't necessarily follow the logical reasoning of rules and things like that. They tend to have a more emotional and psychological response to things.
Dr. Plant also points out there are many mental factors in play around the idea of wearing a mask or not.
That can be hard to do given all the high level of stress we've all gone through with the pandemic, with the racism challenges, with the divisive politics and everything else that's going on out there.
Dr. Plant says it's also difficult to deal with a reopening date when the pandemic is still here.
It's certainly during this next week or two, seeing how this all goes is going to kind of determine people's comfort level going out and about.
Well, that's true. Certainly a steep drop or a spike in COVID cases would have a quick and significant impact on whatever people decide to do tomorrow. Live in San Jose, Robert Handa, NBC Bay Area News.
Okay.